Hello, welcome. I'm Leah Skirdahl, and I'm inviting you today to step into that bridge in the middle of the division so that we can create more harmony, more flow, more well-being for all. So take a breath. And whatever it took to get here today in this moment in time, let it go. Let it go. Let it percolate down through your feet into the earth and step into that place of well-being in your heart. And imagine that you can take your attention from your head to your heart. And breathe. And notice any thoughts and let them come down to your heart. And notice that your heart has a rhythm. Notice your heartbeat. Can you syncopate your breathing with your heart rhythm? Can you breathe in one breath for every 4 heartbeats? And notice how just focusing on your heartbeat helps you feel more calm and centered and anchored here in this moment. Notice that your breath and your heartbeat are always available to you as long as you are here breathing in this body. Available for your attention and your intention to be calm and grounded in this moment. And now, as you're finding that place of your inner respite, imagine that you can step behind your heart in front of your spine through a doorway into that place of your natural state of inner well-being, aligned with your soul, aligned with the divine presence that is in all life, that is life itself. Find your alignment with that, with divine presence flowing through you in this moment in time and space. And find that purpose, that what is your highest and best? The highest and best part of yourself that is flowing through from the creative force of the universe, from divine presence, through your soul, through your ego personality, into this now, into this moment in your life. How can you bring your highest and best self into this moment? And as you're breathing your highest and best self into this moment, find the place where your highest and best overlaps my highest and best, overlaps all of the listeners' highest and best in this moment in time and space. So that here we have in the center, where we're all connected in oneness, We have our highest and best selves coming together in this moment. Breathe into that space and allow that beauty, that harmony, that aliveness, that purposefulness, that love, that peace to flow through and amongst everyone who listens to these words, so that as your highest and best comes into this collaborative, it aligns with the highest and best of the others in the collaborative, such that we're enhancing each other's highest and best to create a more vibrant, more beautiful, more successful, more substantial, more beautiful cooperation. Now go back again to yourself and find any place in yourself that is in disharmony. Maybe in your physical, any combination between physical, mental, emotional. Find a place of disharmony and bring it into this place of the center where there's harmonious interaction, where we can find the highest and best solution to that disharmony in yourself, because somebody else has a solution that can tap into your highest and best solution. Find the inspiration for your highest and best solutions to your disharmony, so that your disharmony is transforming into a higher vibration of harmonious flow and interaction from the divine presence through you into your physical, emotional, mental, spiritual being in this moment in time and space. Here you are standing in this moment as the highest good. Wow. Here you are, aligning with the highest good in this moment. Bringing your best self. So now finding that realignment with your highest and best, and your physical, mental, emotional, spiritual alignment of well-being. And now let's bring that level of harmonious interaction of your well-being into your relationships, into your interactions with other people. How can your well-being uplift other people's well-being? We might not know what that is. We don't need to know what that is. We just allow that there might be such a space and let that flow. That your well-being can uplift someone else's well-being. And now again, coming back to yourself and your highest good. Your highest expression of yourself in this moment. Expanding out to bless the relationships in your life. And now how do those relationships ripple out to the other relationships, the other people you interact with. And let's find the highest and best interactions. Because some of the people in our lives, some of those interactions are sticky. So how can we find, again, your highest and best coming up to someone else's space where you can somehow uplift someone else's space? Just a little drop, just a little drop. So where your bubble overlaps somebody else's bubble, that you're adding in just a drop of the highest and best that can uplift their vibration. And maybe that's enough. Maybe that's all they needed for today, was that one drop of your well-being infusing their energy field to uplift. So now let's come back to our circle here of everyone who is in this collaborative of bringing our highest and best into this moment. And imagining that our well-being is rippling out to impact other people's well-being. Gently, gently, gently. So that our collective well-being here has more momentum, and that we can share that well-being with others. So now let's expand that out, that well-being, the collective well-being, the collaborative well-being. Let's expand that out beyond our circle into harmonious interactions with people we don't know. And again, we're looking for the highest and best for those interactions with people maybe they don't know. And the highest and best interactions with the people that they don't know. Let's find that common space where just a drop of well-being can uplift someone else in that moment. And we're imagining like a net of our interactions, where as the cross points, the little knots where the net connects, the threads of the net connect, that each of those interactions can be this moment of upliftment, so that there's a rippling through of light spreading out from you, as if your lighthouse is expanding this ripple of well-being and lighting up other people's lights, lighting the lamp that lights someone else's lamp, lights someone else's lamp. So there's this net that each of the cross points is an interaction that gets lit up with light, with love, with joy, with peace, freedom, harmony, prosperity. So just you bringing your vibrant higher self into this moment in time and space can uplift others and send out ripples of well-being. And now let's find the harmonious interactions that are finding thought forms that are uplifting, solutions, so that the solutions that are out there are inspired by this net of interactions of well-being. Just imagine that there's thought forms that are uplifting thought forms that we're spreading out. We're spreading well-being across this net of interactions, that with uplifting thoughts, so that somebody else can just tap into those uplifting thoughts and go, oh, there's a solution. There's a solution. There's a solution that works for all, that works in harmony with the highest good. So now, as we're finding this interaction of thoughts, being blessed, harmonious well-being, the collaborative is uplifted, and we can come back easily and gently. Uplifting your thoughts in this moment to the vibration of heart. So we find finding your breath, finding your attention from your head to your heart, and bringing that attention, your heart beat, rhythm aligned with your breath, so that your thoughts are uplifted also by this interconnection. Find your feet on the floor and your tailbone connected to the earth. Bringing this higher level of well-being into the moment. Blessed be.